Hi, and welcome to my fall 2021 balcony garden tour. So, this is a pretty small balcony. I don't have too much room, that's especially in a lighted area. But what I have done is taken advantage of the space that I do have and tried my best to grow as many vegetables as possible. It's a little bit messy. I just cleaned up from the summer harvest. And right here I have all my herbs that are left over. I have mint right here, some basil, Thai basil, and parsley. I have a lot of different tools around here. So I have leftover containers. And then I have these little ceramic water holders. So what they do is that you put water in there, you stick it in like a pot like this, like just in a hole, and then it actually slowly drips water into the roots of the plants. And it actually helps a lot, especially if you are growing in containers, because containers tend to not hold water as well, especially if you don't have good quality soil. Right here I have sowed some kale or Swiss chard seeds. They haven't come out yet. They are in a more shaded area of the balcony, so if you can see, when you're closer to the railing, I have a lot more sun, but when you're back there, you don't get any sun. So it's great when you're trying to shade it out during the summer, but not so great if you need the sunlight. But over here, I have some more vegetables. Hopefully you can see that. But I have planted some peas about a month ago, and I also planted some kale, and those just came up. So those little itty bitty ones right there. And then I have our little seating area. I got some just regular spinach. And then I also sowed some kale seeds in here. I've been kind of struggling to get my spinach to germinate, but so far these two look okay. They're just on the small side. So over here by the railing, I have my Halloween decorations. And then I have a variety of different plants that I wanted to see if they would do well during the fall. And so over here on this side, I have Swiss chard. And then I have peas that I planted about a month and a half ago. And then over here, I have collard right here, Mizuna, which is a mustard green, and then some kale. And then over here, I got beets. And then in the middle, I put lettuce. And the lettuce has kind of been struggling. I don't think this container is doing a very good job when it comes to, I guess, retaining water. Maybe the soil I use is not so great, but this has been kind of a struggle to grow plants in. Over here, I planted, I believe, some kale, but I also think that some things germinated that I'm not sure what it is. I know I put a extra Swiss chard in here, but that one looks like it's dying, and I have no idea what that middle one is. And then here is my lonely little broccoli plant, and I'm hoping it grows, but I'm not really sure. And then over here, I have another Swiss chard, but this one looks like it's struggling. And then all along here is kale that I will eventually thin out. Over here, I have some Swiss chard, and so there's a little itty bitty one right there. Are there any others that are popping out? Oh, right here. There. And then I have some peas in here. These are looking pretty good. They look healthier than the ones in that rectangular container. And then I have some kale right there. And then this is a lemongrass that I put in just to see if it would grow, but I don't think it will. So this is my garden. I plan on updating in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll get some good veggies from this collection right here. The peas are struggling. I did pick some peas, but they were so small that I doubt I'll get any big sized peas to eat. And I'm always struggling with beets. I can never get them to bulb. And yeah, I think I had a really good summer. I grew a lot of tomatoes, and I'll insert a picture of what my summer garden looked like. It was pretty good. I had a lot of peppers and tomatoes. But when it comes to fall, I never have too much success, except for with, I think, some leafy vegetables. But if you're interested, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you're growing. Have a good one. Bye.